Okay, we are back in the in ranked here. We are currently Master 3, and we are hoping to utilize this deck list, which is the same one we've had for the last basically 2 years, minus Tactics and an SP Little Knight, against Fiendsmith. This is our ratio from yesterday. We looked at this a little bit earlier. 13 wins out of the 20 games, 7 losses. We can hopefully we can keep that up. And an Endymion player, they are real. Yes, they are. Hopefully we can keep this up and get Master 1 in under 8 hours. Please don't be an 8-hour stream, I would cry. Okay, I forced battle phases so he could get rid of one of my jacklings so I couldn't negate his banishing Necro Valley. Oh yeah, and Necro Valley was an MVP in that game against you. Hey, we get to go first. I don't know, they banned terraforming, and then they just create a pendulum that does what terraforming does. I mean, obviously you can't use that pendulum in every single deck known to ban. But it's kind of funny though that they would still allow cards like that when they don't want terraforming to be illegal. Okay, no maxi. Okay, we're gonna go Abductor and Jacker King to scale. Yeah, never, 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 ever. Okay, so okay. Okay. Do we not get it impermed, please? Oh, no imperm! Yo! That means he's got the droplet, right? We do that. What you think of the new random arts we're getting? Like the Zeus one? Because I'm not a fan of the Zeus one. No, the art is great. I'm just not a fan of Zeus as in general. But the art, it definitely looks great. We do exist. Unfortunately, yeah. Oh, I just realized what I could do with this. If we pop the Abductor and then add her back with Electromite, Mastery can trigger her again. Usually we want to, yeah, let's make sure that. Let's make sure we don't use Mastery yet, because in case Electromite does get negated, you know, we still get enough, like, 3 negates on the field. I also have not used the demons in, like, a week or so, because I've been using heroes in the festivals. Let's put a Jackal King in, because Abductor's probably going to search an Endymion. Abductor back, yes. Citadel's already used up, so like it's not like we're going to add a Magister. Or we could just use the other Citadel in hand. Okay, now that's different. Do we want to activate that Citadel first or Abductor first? We go Abductor and then Citadel, that gets the counter. Just imagine Citadel's not in the field. I'm just going to cover it up with my hand. We have this in hand. Abductor, and then Citadel. And then Mastery. Yeah, okay, that's better, actually. Abductor first. Yeah, this is actually much better. And then Citadel. Heart of Extravagant getting an Eldritch Art, Lightning Storm getting a Sidra Altar, and Call with the Grave getting Evil Twins. Call with the Grave is getting Evil Twins on it? Like, what? Okay, adding Magister, yeah. It's like, we can't really trigger Magister. Yeah, now we can. Yeah, put the counter onto you. Magister. Glad I didn't accidentally activate Jackal King over there. Okay. Activate you. Not you. And then we can go double Jackal King, double Endymion. And what, this is going to be like 8 negates? It's not going to matter when they go Lightning Storm Chain Droplet. But this is still pretty nice. And now we still play around Nibiru, because if he has it, we just negate it. We miss out on Magister's effect, but we don't lose our field, you know what I'm saying? See, even if you draw a double Citadel, look at that, I was able to utilize both of it. Now, do I want to summon out Celine with Grave and go IP Masquerena? Probably not. I think what we have right now is fine. I could have used Celine to summon out the Blue Boy from Graveyard, and in doing so, I would have been able to link 2 away into IP, and then Magister summon out 2. IP would have given me a little bit more, but that would also mean that 1 less spell trap negate. And I think right now what we have is fine. This is 8 negates. For those who don't know, 2 spell trap negates, 2 monster negates. Like a demon can negate already. Like, is that like, oh, Celine's the only one with counters, you can't negate by bouncing it. I have a demon himself. Oh, that is getting caught by the grave so hard. Oh, nope. Oh, long card. This is 8 disruptions. 8, yeah. 8 negates. So yeah, I got two spell trap negates of the Endymion, 2 monster negates of the Jackal Kings. Magistrate can summon a negate from deck, and Celine could revive any negate we'd used. I'm so envious of Joe. Much faster your games, of how much faster your games with sound statements created mine. I hate being stuck in PS5. Yeah, PS5 is obnoxious for sure. Not PS5, but PS4. I was playing it on it, and it was just stuff is super slow. And I also don't like monster hand is spell trap with zone. Then place one melee monster every deck and fill up his zone. Completes its effect. I think we're just gonna negate that. So he doesn't have. Does he have droplet? No. But I have to say, if you want to play around the droplet, potentially, you do this. You chain the Endymion that has a counter on it. They chain droplet and send only monsters. This is only if they send monsters. To be honest, I have the negates for it. I'd rather keep my Jack negate here. You chain Endymion with the counter to negate whatever spell they're using, like a Book of Eclipse or something. Like, say they use Book of Eclipse like I did, or Rejeki. You chain Endymion with a counter. They chain droplet, and then they send monsters only or something like that. You chain a spell card, and then chain your other Endymion to negate your own spell card by bouncing the Endymion with a counter. That way that the Endymion negating the board breaker is not on the field while droplet is resolving to negate your negate stuff. Oh my goodness. It looks like it's just yeah, floodgates. I mean, to be fair, it's only 4 floodgates. That's 4 floodgates too much. Oh, 5 D-shifter. 5 floodgates. Yeah. But yeah, no. I mean, even if they do super poly, they'd have to draw double super poly, but even then I would still have 4 disruptions. 2 monsters and 2 Call by the Graves. And they'd be down 4 cards. 2 super polys and 2 cards in hand. They'd have 2 monsters, but they still only have like 3 other cards. So that was a really good end board. Rejeki got an alt-right that explains why it has the power to nuke all your opponent's monsters. The reason why it's playing the alt-right is the attack of Sniper shooting down on the monsters. Oh, like AC 130, what? I think I've heard of that before, actually. Like I've seen that alt-right. I think Cyber Dragon, yeah, got a Lightning Storm alt-right. Is that right? I think you guys said that. Lightning Storm guiding a Sidra alt, yeah. That's pretty cool. I was just knowing about Zeus's alt-art, which is cool. This hand is interesting. I can finally watch while understating, wait, what Shadow's doing. The Rejeki alt-art was announced a long time ago. Yeah, it was a long time ago, I remember. And, it was pretty cool. Is this the same dude? Well, that's everything. Not really say everything, but, like, he's got everything he needs. We're gonna have to play through a board wipe and a spell trap negate at least. Can this hand do it? I don't know, like, this hand is quote-unquote straightforward, you know? But it's straightforward if you don't have to play around anything. Because, like, Jackal, Reflection, Void, and whatever helps out a lot. Oh, yeah, that means he's already got what he needs. Well, I guess he could still just discard it at Ankh. He doesn't need that, shield card. Only one that sort of comes close is Rhoda having a Skystriker alt-art. That one is cool, though. And that's in the game, too. They need to give Call for the Grave and Endymion art. Oh, this is Feedsmith, isn't it? Wait, but then it says, let's shuffle the face of monster control the deck. It's Feedsmith, right? Nope, Silver Rabbit. But if he uses his the Millennium Ankh, he's gonna lose his Silhouette Rabbit, which means no back row pop. Yeah, we don't have to deal with the spell trap card pop. Nope, just a board wipe. As if that's a consolation. I don't think there's anything else we know. Duels in hand. Oh, I guess we know that. Would be funny if all 3 cards in his hand were Exodia cards. I versed 3 DB mirrors today. Yo! I only verse a DB mirror like once a month, but I haven't versed them like in a while. I think it's gonna be like once every 2 months at this point. Fiendsmith about branded as Amina featuring Fiendsmith. It's called Pile of Pure Dopamine. Very funny. Yeah, that card is the one that troubles me. Alright. Remember before he flips Rivalry of the Warlords and like as he did on me. One of the cards in his hand is Exodia. He's gonna do that right now, okay. Okay, if I could like bait out that thing, if he doesn't have any hand traps, I can bait out the Exodia card effectively. I can still bait him out. Even okay, no Exodia. No, if he doesn't have any hand traps, Cerebrus does a great job at baiting out Exodia. Because I could actually bait it out and do stuff. Okay. The card he set was in the middle. Yeah. Because Reflection can bait out Exodia, not Exodia, but could force out the trap card with only one card on the field committed to the field. Okay. Wait, no! Okay. He's gonna negate the activation strapped in the scale now. Fortunately, I probably should have just did it in the other zone because I wasn't... Yeah, so I gotta start being a little bit smarter about my zone placements. Unless he's gonna just try to board wipe right now, which would be kind of dumb. Like, maybe he thinks I'm gonna pen summon out. Really? Okay, well, so much for being locked in the scale. Okay. Here's the thing, I can't really link into Anima because this is gonna negate the summon. So I'm gonna have to, like, go Mastery first. Unless he has an Ash. Okay, doesn't look like it. I think it's a lot better to go serve it into Endymion, because in that case, I wish. I mean, I would like to know someone Jackal, but I can't use Void in that case. I would love to link it away. Maybe if I draw into, like, a Secrets or something. Or Blue Boy, you know, one of those cards, that'd be great for me. I just need one more spell card activatable. And okay, if I bait out... Okay. I got an idea. That's not terrible. We can't summon Jackal yet, though. Well, there that is. Okay, I think I can play around this still. You have given any thought to Azabina Demon Shadow? No. No will I ever. Okay. He's gonna negate with Azurin with this. Oh, it's a Link Craver that's asking me to grade. Unfortunately, I would have just had to do it like this. Okay. Use you. And, honestly, this is gonna end up... I just need one more activation so I can negate that Exodia card. But, Tikabu is gonna be stopping me. If I go Endymion, he just attacks over. If I go Jackal King, I'm banking on him activating a spell card. And, to be honest, there is honestly, like... Yeah, if I go Endymion, like, he just attacks over the Endymion. Like, wants to keep on the field. It's just Floodgate Turbo is what this deck is. I need one more activatable spell so that I can attack over the Endymion, but no. It uses still some Jackal activate knowledge. You just won't draw. Yeah, no, that was a I know we did that comment a little earlier ago, a little bit late, but yeah. Have you given it thoughts? Yeah. You know what's another card that would kind of help in this situation right now? Ultimate Slayer. That would be kind of cool. I'm thinking that summon the Endymion maybe, so I can negate whatever they set, but I'm thinking then they just attack over and I'm in a rut, you know? Honestly, the only thing that I was thinking of me potentially winning was him using another spell card and then using Exodia to attack over Jackal King, but there's nothing really here that I can do here. Yeah, he just wins two Floodgates, unfortunately. Especially with him going 5,000 directly, negating whatever I draw, and then 4,000 directly. Nothing I can do against that. Is this the same dude, though? I wanted to check. No. Isn't that true? Typhon Ounce it? Funny. I guess like technically, yeah, but the one time out of how many, what, 50, 500 games which I find is useful. Have this to me too often. Always one spell kind of short. I'd love to have just Jackal King with 2 counters, attack over the Exodia, and use the effect, I negate it. I wish I knew what was on the top of my deck. It would definitely change what I would do. Do I summon out the Basilisk? I kind of just want to go Void, you know, see what I draw, because there was like 2 or 3 different ways this could go, depending on what I draw. I'm gonna go Void first. Okay, let's start. Well, Magister in the scale would have been plenty of counters to do stuff. Yeah, he's got more hand traps, it looks like. Would have been nice to have actual, whatever you call it, counters on that Magister. If I knew what was on the top of my deck like that, I would have used Magister first, and then go Void, Upstart, and then Basilisk, which would have been, what, 3 counters that I have enough to negate, but it doesn't work that way. Have you tried mixing these stuff into D? But ending the Adam push it gives the deck. I know that was directed at Evo, no mix, only pure. But Azamina is definitely an interesting one, but you have to tribute a monster to use it, so it's already a risk at hand traps. It's an interesting thing, but they kind of all rely on having them all in the hand. You know, good for switching to Bellstar to get OSS, but I'm also thinking, like, what do you call it? That's mainly better in a Snake Eyes variant. I've actually seen Endymion Snake Eyes. I forget who used it, but I think John Wick actually uses it. But there's no really real payoff except getting more spell card stuff. You could probably be better off using, ooh, what if he just activates that? Oh no, see, look at that. If I would have known what was on the top of my deck, you know? Match would be at 3 counters, I can negate the Requiem. But unfortunately I can't, he's just not going to use any spells. Technically, this is all like respondable. If I just had Magister and Basilisk and the doubled activations, I would have been able to negate this stuff. Or if he had Tracked in hand and not Blurry, then yeah. He's also got another hand trap too, because it stalled the game. How did I know it was going to be that specific one? I don't know. Like, he could have checked either one, but I was thinking, my mind is like, he's going to get rid of this one. Now, this is just a full Feedsmith combo. So, no point in waiting only to have 2 cards to work with. Fortunately, yeah, that was just bricks. Now, if he didn't have any disruption at all, I would probably link away both Jackal Kings for Crowley to get a draw 2, trigger Magister, also trigger Basilisk to draw it. But, like, with one more thing, we still died at 1 disruption, and he had it. So I didn't want to risk that. Info Spores is linked to Endymion. Oh, it's a weird theory. Oh. I don't know. I think every deck is linked to Symphospore before every deck or something. I don't know how to play versus Macrocosmos effects. You basically... Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna go Desires first. Usually go Secrets of Knowledge first, but I have them in hand. I want to get 2 spells, cards that can hold spell counters. Yeah, like, yeah, Servant. So that Secrets can search, and so can, Knowledge. And doing the Secrets and stuff means that's 2 activated spells. What do we banish anyway? Basilisk, Reflection, and 1 Endymion. So no, it was a great banish. Okay. You don't have to give up, we don't have to, treasure our normal summon. So let's go that, and then we can go Cerberus here. Then Servant. Summoning out... We're gonna summon out Endymion, because Cerberus is just gonna search us another Jackal King. We already had Jackal King in hand. So we got plenty of ways to access the Jackal King. Let's go Jackal right now. No way to play around both Perm and Baylor. Well, technically there is, but I kind of just want to do this here. It's probably better. Okay, let's go with Cerberus. Pop. Because we want to be able to activate one activatable spell. Did we use Void? We didn't. So, Clutcher's got a Garuda. Okay, let's go Jackal from here. I could go Jackal, summon out Cerberus to play around both, but I don't think I like that. I could play around both Imperm and Veiler if I just want to go Jackal King summon out, you know? But, let's not do that right now. One Jackal King. I did a low scale and a high scale, which I have already, so it doesn't really matter. Actually, yeah, no, we're fine. Wait, are we fine? Yeah, we'll just do it like that. It doesn't really matter here. Let's go pop Jackal King. Add back. We just add back Jackal King? Add back Servant? Yeah, sure, why not? You grab Deception, not OSS Shadow. Deception for Hollowed. Ooh. Yeah, what's that? All of our negates are out of the deck already, so I might just go like this. Then summon out 2. Yeah. Oh, not you. 2 Jackal Kings just because they get to get counters. Yeah, like that. Yeah. Okay, let's think here. See, Peddling somebody got Garuda would have actually been a play too. Think away, some Celine, some not pop. Probably not. Okay. Okay, if we want the most out of our field, we're gonna have to pop one of our scales and stuff. I'm gonna say Tech Burgo. Because Evos is Deviant, they saw it always has it in a Magical City. We all know whenever it's a Magical City, it's a Deviant. Oh yeah, you going to bed? Just been 2 cash, a scale cash in hand. And that's fair, that's true. Okay. 1 Endymion banished, 3 Jackal Kings out. The way to make the most out of this field is to do this. We could pop Blue Boar, you know, but that's 1 less negate. I'd rather just do this. 3, 4, 5, 6. We're moving all counters from 1 Jackal King because we're going to get rid of that Jackal King. Celine. And I'm honestly thinking I'm going to pop Institution, not Servant, because if he actually has a Dark Ruler no more in hand, we just lose. But if he doesn't, if we keep the Servant, that was what I'm trying to say, then we keep the we don't lose to a Dark Ruler because we have Garuda still. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna pop the Institution. It's great follow-up for sure, but this is like to foolproof our field. No sense in doing that. I was gonna say, what if I just activate Deviant and negate my activation, so I can bounce Servant to the hand or something and activate it again? But the only point of doing that is just to get more counters. It's either to get more counters in the field or do we use Institution? And I think I have plenty of counters right now. Yeah, we didn't use it to the void, so right now this is double monster negate, double spell trap negate, Celine and Garuda. Garuda is either or, either negate. Yeah, so yeah, every card in my that you see is a disruption except for Servant. But Servant's gonna be either out. They would use Dark Ruler more first. Like, there's no reason they wouldn't. That means if they don't use Dark Ruler, a Demon can still bounce the Servant. If they do use Dark Ruler, I still got Garuda bounce and Call with the Grave negate. You can grab the yellow. You talk about Reflection? I gotta say Uka, Tech Gober versus Speedsmith. Uka. I'm not sure what Uka is. Any power talents like take if you play that? Divot some Reflection from deck, bounce Macro Cosmos, skill minimize other floodgates. To be honest, against those Macro Cosmos effects, you want to make sure you don't keep doing link plays. Don't be linking stuff away. Don't be aiming for your spellbook engine and stuff. You don't even want to use those for necessary spell counters if you need it. Under those Macro Cosmos effects, like D-Shifter, I try to focus on a massive pen summon. You know, like try to get as many searches as possible and just do 1 summon. So like what? Pop Servant. I mean Cerberus get Jackal King. Cerberus is banished for big whoop. Jackal contributes someone out. I'm gonna Gouda bounce that. Yeah. Imagine. This guy is that. Imagine Gouda bouncing Gal. I don't know. Why can't you? That doesn't. Oh, you can. He's chaining Called By right now to the summon. I was like, why is it not letting me use Gouda on Golem? Not that I would, but I was wondering why the prompt wasn't coming up. He said a monster with special summon activated card effect. He activated Called By immediately for some reason. Which I could use Gouda chaining too, because quick effects have, you know, your opponent can use quick effects before you even use your hand triggers, thanks to OCG hand willings. Now, even with Lava Golem, he's got 4 cards in hand. Call of the Grave should have been a 5th card, but it still would have been... Yeah, we're not gonna... Bouncing that's a dumb idea. He's probably gonna go Battle Phase and try to attack over stuff. Because never bounce a Castillo to the hand unless you have a very, very good reason for it. Because they can just summon it again. I think he's gonna probably attack over Endymion? Yeah. I think we'll just let that go through. It doesn't really threaten our field, and Civic can still get us our follow-up we need. Preparations doesn't really do anything. I was thinking, what if he gets Big Bang, you know, to banish everything? That's a concern. But if he gets an extra Z monster, Big Bang only works if he has an extra Z. And if he does, Gouda can just bounce to the hand. So, oh, okay. No more summons, so I can do that. The only concern would be keeping Gouda in hand in case I need to pop a back row, which can't work if I have Servant, so I'd have to use Servant's effect first. No. Payphone equals you lose. Do you want to try to Call By Endymion? Yeah, he probably did. Ooh, okay. Let's see. Flip the Floodgates. That doesn't work. That doesn't do anything. That is banish or in your hand. Okay. Obviously gotta use Lava Golem's effect. Ooh, does he want to use Unicorn's effect? Banish from extra deck? He could try to banish Endymion, but, you know, I'm just gonna negate that. Okay, I was gonna remove from Civic, because it's just gonna activate Magister anyway to get that counter. My next play was gonna go Lava Golem and Gouda into probably, like, Lina, and then pen someone out double Endymion, which is gonna be, like, plenty for game. Alright, fortunately did we lose 2 games in a row? We did. One of them was to Exodia, the other one was to... Look at that! Why is everybody on anti-spell now? And why is it still legal? What was this one? Oh yeah, the White Forest. Oh yeah, because I bricked and I got Double Dragon and Magister. As long as it is a Tikaboo. Yeah, if it was Tikaboo, honestly, I would still be fine. Not fine, but like, I wouldn't lose to it because I do have a Lava Golem. Which means I can link Lava Golem, which is a Fiend, and a Spellcaster away into SP Little Knight and banish it. Then I could trigger Servant to summon out stuff. I could still go combo, you know? Yeah, it will still be fine. Servant summon out from deck. Reflection can also bounce whatever. Servant and SP can make Selene. Wait, no, I don't have another Selene. I can still go into Axe Code if I need to. Alright, this hand is sus. Is it really a way to do it? Okay. He's got hand traps. He's got, Maxi. Why is it that, like, whenever I brick, they have Maxi? Advantage Bane, but not anti-spell, make it make sense. Earlier, Pulos, okay, we can go -1 if you want. Put him overhead into the stun of Snake Eyes. Probably not the best to pendulum summon out and Reflection. I was gonna just pendulum summon both of them out and go Crowley Engine, you know? Okay. Could do this. Oh wait, I still can't even search a okay, let's go 1 counter. Let's just grab a Jackal. triple of them. And I brick, so like maybe I would like to go try to deck them out because we used 3 of them in one. But this hand isn't good enough to do that. I never said the decks are using feeds, but it's the new adventure engine. Yeah, that's true. There's there's that. Did it in draw phase. Usually they should do it in main phase because it makes you less likely to activate it. Yeah, number summon the Pydra, right? Okay. Yep, and then we got that. Like I said, it was Pydra. Is there a way that he just misplays and just doesn't get game? Just turn by hands. I mean, the only way for them to win is by Konami giving them the best hands they need. I've kept running into stun and Tenpai yesterday by planning from Master Lead to Master 1. Tenpai is nothing to worry about if they don't draw, you know, the things that Konami wants them to draw. That's supposed to get all they always have what they need. They always get what Konami gives them just to inflate the win ratios. Because if it was a realistic hands, people realize that the deck just isn't good. It's just good if you have the algorithm helping them. This will summarize my message. Shadow Gizmic Uka Tech is effectively special summon. I don't know what Uka is. Use effect special Ecclesia. Ecclesia effect to summon special summon Albaz. The Albaz effect to summon College to turn 0 Mirror Jade. Wow. That needs to be cratered. Yeah, cratered? Ooh, it looks like Tanpai needs to be catered is what I thought that was, if that's the truth. I don't know why the deck is still around. I guess people still realize that, you know, Konami's gonna give them whatever they need. Also, he used Shundra and Kaiman, so like, doesn't he just not have game yet? Oh well, I guess he's got Fajra. Seeing you play is making me want to build Endymion in real life. Endymion still works in real life. Like, people think that it can't function without Electromite. I use Endymion's Electromite all the time. And I've been using it for 5 years without Electromite. It still works. It's pretty good still. Typically, I added in the Spellbook engine, like, really late into it. And send it. I added the Spellbook engine, much later into it. But, yeah, it looks like that's still, the field spell pop, right? There's a way to get this card, that's what Uka is. Gizmek? Is that like a Rochi, but like a different kind? Trident Dragon? Yeah, Trident Dragon, that's true. Think of it as name that as well. Yeah, I still use some Endymions in TCG though. People I think it's, I don't know, Decade was talking about how it goes, look at this, is like he's only using a 3-card hand and the opponent still has full end board, or full gas. You know, because what if when the opponent was just not using any hand traps and they just had all gas in hand, maybe they could break through the board. And he's literally describing my rank climbing experience, not using any hand traps and still having enough gas to break through the board. And it's like, yeah, that's basically why demons are actually performing well, is because hand traps don't really do much against Fiendsmith. That, like, you need 3 hand traps. If you only get 2, they still power through, make a board, then you don't have any cards in hand to play through them. And thinking, okay, or instead of just having 2 hand traps that that don't stop the combo enough, just have combo pieces in hand that can play through the disruptions that they're gonna get regardless. Which is probably why demons are doing decently against Fiendsmith, at least for now. It also is that Fiendsmith nobody knows how to use Fiendsmith. Kind of wise compatibility, but obviously the only noteworthy Gizmek is Orochi. So Gizmek is a full-out archetype then. Okay. Alright. Let's go Citadel and Board first. Maybe we'll draw into Secrets or something. Nope, but that's not bad. He wants to know, does he want to use does he want to use Droll? He is gonna use Droll. Okay. Next case. Ace Maxi. Ace Maxi. Oh, wrong zone, but that's fine. I lose Void. I lose blue board, unfortunately, but that's fine. -2. Only one I ever way to power through Zet as the Mina Fiends with everybody super calling as Vita's soul in the battle phase. Bro, use Vaccine and Droll. I swear these people are stupid. I was really hoping that he wouldn't use Droll until I drew with knowledge. Like, I was hoping he would go, you know, like, oh, I wanna... Oh, Vaccine Droplet, everybody! I was hoping that he would go, like, go hold it, I go blue boy, add secrets. Okay, oh, he's adding. Okay, no, secrets, add knowledge. Okay, then knowledge draw 2 goes, oh, fine, I used Droll. I'm like, okay, I used up all my searches already. XC and Droplet. Dude, literally -2 for free. Yeah, unfortunately, that means I couldn't use Bashless, because potentially... That's a spell. I was about to say, like, oh, he gets Fiendsmith Engine. I was like, but I also get, like... I get counters for it. You can... Hang on. You can acquiring... Okay, this card is shuffle on other feet from your deck to with this card. So, I mean, I'm kind of thinking, like, you negate Lurie, he's just gonna use Engraver to shuffle Lurie into the deck, summon it, and then he's got his level 1 Night Fiend anyway. So, like, I don't think it's a good idea to negate Lurie. Is it even a good idea to negate Requiem? He's already got, Engraver. Hopefully he goes sequence and tries to use the effects so I can negate that. My dilemma here, he summons out Engraver, goes X to Z, and attacks over both of them, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking I gotta negate that. Because if he goes to X to Z monster, attack is over 2400 attack, then he gets full combo anyway. Maybe just negate that. But if he has to crash, it's gonna be both destroyed. Yep. Make a battle quest though, indeed. But I thought he was gonna crash with Engraver. But yeah, even if he goes in battle first, the 2600, he can get a Beatrice out, which is 2600, attack over, and then he just whatever. So I'm just thinking that maybe that was just a good idea. But he's already got Engraver. It's not like I was gonna be hurting him. Negate the Link 1. Yeah, Requiem. Deck is just a missing mind, but a horrible one because the game plan is to summon as much as possible because the field spells gets a counter. Each time a machine with equal attack and defense is summoned, and after 10 counters because of Mystic Mind. Ah, Mystic Mind. Very fun. Imagine I had the counters on Jack King to negate the Diabell Star. Now, if I am, what do you call it? If I let the Requiem resolve, and he gets out the 2 rank 6s and stuff, it's basically still the, same thing, except I lose more life points, and I don't keep my trafficking. Is Victor Agreement drops? Oh boy, that's fun. That's fun. He's waiting for me to scoop. That's why he wasn't making a move. Is it Desiree? Does he have the materials for Desiree? No. I can't complain about Pink because A, I'm using it and still far better than dealing with tears. Unless too you have to deal with Tear Fiendsmith. Very common thing. Gonna banish Citadel, isn't he? And then I'm guessing track confuse into whatever. Light beams and whatever. And yeah, I don't really see, I mean I could still bash this draw one and draw one for turn, but like no scale. I basically would have to draw exactly Servant and Mastery. If you attack TCG, even though 2 is the oppressive 69 card starter deck, it was 69 card starter. That's funny. Wow. Into the void. Return, yay. That's really nice. The void per turn is just Konami saying, why are you still in this? Here, is it going to motivate you to get to the next game? That's what they're saying. Why are you still playing? Like, is what Konami is saying when they give you into the void per turn. I'm not wrong. I'm not wrong. One of the reasons why Chio was impressive was because... Oh, that's a great import. It was because Dragon Ball is on drugs regardless of the hand. We always go full combo off one card. If they get their stuff. Okay. Still gonna summon Jackal. It's probably for the best. I'm gonna look at the hand or draw two. Two more spell card activations, right? I have. I think I'm just gonna draw two. I don't know, like, I can clear out the board just fine. I don't think I'm worried about whatever's in his hand. Okay. I go Jackal King, servant someone out, link 2 away, Jackal King summon back out servant. Right? Or like clearly the better play is just to go Abductor. He could get another imperm, but he's probably gonna wait for yeah, he's probably gonna wait for that one card. Electromite. The one card that's pretty good. 1, 2, 3. I can't do it yet. So the Cisco Beast Try. Double Love Strike, nice. I've had people imperm servant as a monster before. It was really funny. Which is best every single time. Yeah. Ruby looks so cute. What's going on? Who's Ruby? Wolvos? This guy's reading. Who reads anymore? Yep. Attack we got. The Magistrate. Better to go for. Okay. Looks like it doesn't have nib, which means he just loses here. It's because I kind of just bought a pen summon 2 from extra deck and call it. The servant was blocking the scale. He's got Unicorn in hand. And one unknown, so yeah. 2 demons the Jackal King is game. He'd be better off just like imperming Jackal King before I remove the 6 counters. If we did that, I'd probably either have to pen summon early or crash into Fenrir. Let's check out his deck list, actually. Wait, what? This isn't... Okay. I was like, this isn't cash tier, but I shouldn't be surprised by saying that. Because cash tier is never cash tier anymore. We see the list? Indeed, yeah. Oh, are you playing any hand traps? Oh, you talk about me. No hand traps at all yet, no. Oh, let's stop this person from getting Master 2. I'm doing him a favor. Master 2 is very annoying. No hand trap Dante. The deck can't afford them, unfortunately. But what we make up for that, we make up for in gas. Uh-huh. Okay, I think I will skill both Servant and Magister. 60 card deck. No max C. Does he have Droll? Well, I thought there was a delay for a second there. I'm like, what is that? Oh, look at that. Now we don't gotta give up our normal summon. Do that. Let's go. I kind of want to do this. I don't want to use Upstart and draw into Knowledge. We're just going to go Knowledge right now and draw 2. Maybe we're going to draw into an Institution. Or maybe a Jackal. Which could be pretty good for us. The blue from hand. Look at that. Jackal. Let's normal summon Jackal. Let's use the effect. Remove 3 counters on the King of Jackals. Let's get out Basilisk. Just because I don't want to waste all my counters. 1, 2, and 3. Should have removed them all from, 1 from Servant and the rest from Magister, I think. Now let's go Electromite. Because now we can keep the jacking in the field, and we have extra popping powder. Let's use this. Let's go ahead and put, I think, Endy in the extra deck. Should be able to, right? Nothing wrong with that? Do that. Let's go and pop. Yeah, let's pop Endy. And add. Yeah, we should have removed more from Magister. We lost like what? I think 1 counter. Bullshit. Nice name. That's a good name. Our spellbooks with building, right now I'm playing a build without it. Spellbooks are pretty neat, honestly. They've helped out a lot of hands. Like a lot of hands. Ooh, okay, let's see here. If you get bricked up, okay, maybe I should have said it that way. If you get bricked, if your hands are bricked, you can pedal summon everything out. Ooh, okay, nothing down. You can pedal summoning everything out and then go to Crowley. That's off 3 into the voids. That's pretty neat. If he has Ghost Spell, I'll let it go through. I'll gladly give up 1 to gate for hand knowledge. But yeah, Crowley allows you to get the Blue Boy stuff, and then Blue Boy gets you two draws and 2 activatable spells, which is pretty neat. Based. You only need the basic cards in the spellbook structure deck? Yeah, you only need. I only use 3 spellbooks. There you go. So yeah, it didn't matter about Magister. We would be able to maintain and not waste any counters. After King. So yeah, it worked out. Since they can keep M2, if we could have it later, they can. If we can't have it, later can they? Oh, neither. Okay, I get it now. I was confused for a second. I'm reading everything literally and not. Ooh, Bashes can draw. I almost forgot about that. That's why I set him in the scale the whole time. Let's put Servant back in. If we want to draw a card, it probably would be Servant. Cerberus is good. We're just gonna activate it. It's good follow-up, I guess. I would love to get Garuda in the hand, but we use Into the Void. I could take back the Void and just, like, keep it in hand and just get rid of Bestial, you know? I would love to get another Disruption, but we're not going to get anything by Cerberus searching out Dragon King. We'll just wait for next turn. Let's give you a Sashagaf. Tell him Bash is a bad card. Guys, what are you talking about? Kind of making fun of my bad spelling. Okay, I was just reading it literally. Oh, it's this deck. Wait for the effect always. Oh. Yeah. You only need the basic cards. Yeah, only cards I use is knowledge. These three. These right here are the only spellbook cards I use. People still using this deck? See, if I would have used Service to such a Jackal King, Magister could not summon Jackal King from deck. Oh, look at that. I mean, sure, it's a good negate, but can I just negate whatever he summons? Because, like, if he summons Albaz and then uses the effect discard to negate that, now if he can get Albaz later on, he's not going to be able to use it. It is a special summon, so he gets the normal summon still. But I'm thinking, like, I can just negate whatever he summons there. If it has a hard turn effect, he can't use another one of those. Imagine he has it in hand already. The thing is that Sylvie can go full cash combo. Oh. Interesting. Probably Moye because Super Samurai. I mean, yeah, I guess so. Maybe. I guess I wouldn't. I guess they wouldn't be using him as Super Samurai in an Albaz build. He's really trying to figure out what to summon. Like, I don't think I get this far. Exactly. He's like, wait, he didn't negate that? Look at that. Strategist. He wants to go Barone. I'm not gonna let him. Wait, Reflection's still in deck, right? Yeah. Actually, I don't want to bounce Strategist back to hand. I was about to bounce the level 6 to hand. Then he could just use the effect to discard a card. We're not gonna do that. Why did I summon that in attack mode? I was too busy talking. I usually summon this in defense because it's got more defense. There goes the normal summon though. Level 14, we definitely want to stop that. And we'll do this just to make sure that we can get another Endymion spell trap negate on the field. I'm really trying to figure out what to summon there. But yeah, it definitely was, definitely is. I mean, not definitely. Like, you guys know what I'm saying? We see it's Sword Soul. Yeah. Let's check that deck list out. Oh, that was his wake up game. So he's about to use this deck to get to Master 2. Oh. Oh. Okay, it's just a massive pile. A pile of random cards. I thought Sword Soul, but no, it's also Fiendsmith, it's also Centurion, it's also Super Heavy Samurai, it's also Yang Zing. What else? What else we got? I guess one Sorvis. I don't think that really counts. Also, one Yang Zing, I guess, would be the same thing. But we still got Centurion, Super Heavy Samurai, Fiendsmith, Sword Soul, Centurion, Super Samurai. Yeah, 4 decks in a one. One of Velo, one of Droll. I guess that's it. One of Nib, I guess. Do you not play Astro? No, not at all. Astro's only good for when you're learning out the deck and you don't really know how it works. Bait them to attack her and add a Endymion card to follow up when she's Rebel. You know, that could work, you know, Eva? I mean, she is, that never really comes up, but yeah. I do like how it's secret effect, but you better not forget about her, because, yeah, we'll get a Endymion card. Don't really need an Endymion card at this point, but you could search Citadel or Endymion to pop. That is not. Yeah, I know. Good hand. We can... okay, well, forget it. As I said, we can play around Droll by using Bestiary first. Okay. Nobody's gonna Maxi and then Droll, surely. It's not like we haven't seen that happen. Oh my goodness, he's got more. Honestly, Droll here would be really good for me. Honestly, obviously to start off Maxi, but also because I don't need to really do any more searches. Okay. Clearly he's got Velo or Imperm. I'm kind of afraid to go into Electromite. Okay. You gotta decide, is it Velo or is it Imperm? I mean, I could have gone into, you know, Basilisk and try to see if I can use its effect, because he's clearly using... Ashing Upstart is ludicrous. So he's clearly, like, just negating the first thing he sees. Honestly, I think we're just gonna go Bashless Q and then use the effect to get a card. Evo plays Astra if you got questions. Yeah, yeah. I could use Endymion's effect. Actually, no. We'll just do this right now. Seems like he's waiting for Electromite. It's probably Veiler though. I've seeing Veiler a lot more often. So Electromite. Excuse me? What? Wait, where's the Veiler? Guess he didn't want to use it. The classic wait for the second effect of what? Okay, I've never seen that before. I couldn't even summon Pop, but I honestly think just gonna do it like this. I don't think that would have changed would have been would have gotten the Penance without Bashless, and I would have gotten a draw. If the Shivasti went well. Evo seems like he's in a good mood today, which is a minor miracle. Yeah, Evo never has any good streams, like, which is like, you know, first time forever. Seems like we kind of traded spots, it seems, because usually I have decent streams and Eva has terrible ones. But I guess we make those sacrifices. Add an Ice Barrier card. We curse each other when we show up each other's streams and just stole your like yesterday. That's true. Maybe you should just leave because you gotta be doing not good stuff. That goes through. Guys, when do you want to stop? Because he's got two. They got two things there. One of them is this card, tribute to summon 3 tokens. Then they got a spell card that tributes those 3 tokens to summon 3 from the deck. Oh, that's a card. I'm gonna go battle phase first, it looks like, yeah. Because if I would have negated the other card, he's just gonna use the effect of this. Excuse me, what? You just had Bashless or something. You have to serve it already. I know it's on Bash, and then go Institution Serve, and I can negate that, but I don't want to negate that, if I'm being honest with you. Because that's bad news for me, so we're gonna go serve it here. If I negate and destroy that, he gets to banish, like, 3 of my cards. You. that was weird. You don't pop her with Electromite? What do you mean? H1 Princess. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So many shinies. Exactly, yeah, I have invested a lot in this deck. But I haven't spent any money on it. Whether doesn't want me here. Yeah, okay, what do you summon anyway? Okay. Endymion summon goes hard. So as long as it can't chain block, we should be fine. No normal summon yet. Okay, add to hand. So might as well just do this. Let's go Jackal. The lane. Didn't really need to use whatever the normal summon yet, but it's fine. Can't negate a Veiler, but I can. Oh yeah, he gets another effect. Unless he wants to go for that one card that oof, maybe I should have played around that. This one. My goodness, the fact that I normal summoned is what screwed me over. It's literally this that screwed me over. If I did not normal summon Jackal, I would have been fine, because I could have Deviant popped there. It's literally the only be normal summon. It's like I didn't need a normal summon that Jackal. I'm like, yeah. If I would not have normal summoned it, I this would have been so much easier. Because that Endymion just happens, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's literally the only thing that did me in. These don't. I just don't like using them. Need pop scale and link. Yeah. I don't know why I summoned Jackal. Like, I was thinking that, okay, Celine's gotta get enough counters. Demon will pop, and then Jackal's gonna be able to tribute. I just should have waited. Because I forgot that this is the one. I knew he had one that negates effects, but I thought that it was. I didn't realize I had to discard a card to protect myself. It's quite literally that's the only thing, because this should have really been easy. Do this. Maybe we can force out the Bone Negate. Or he's just gonna use Imperm. Not really worth it. Because he's just gonna get a monster out. Okay, for a second I thought he was attacking the Selene. I'm like, what? Another Celine. You only won one Celine. Another Celine wouldn't have done anything because he still negates everything. Well, I mean, so I attacked over it. Another Celine would have been infirmed, is what I'm trying to say. I only won one Celine, but second Celine wouldn't have mattered. Then again, I did have the Endymion in the field, didn't I? Another Celine would have been nice. Maybe it would have helped me out here, but I would have lost like almost all of my monsters for it. And he would have still had his monster that I can't out, because if I do, I lose 3 cards. I gotta make sure he can't chain block it, you know? Okay, I'm gonna turn that off. That's getting annoying. He's missing out on stuff. But yeah. Second scene, that could have probably helped out a little bit better. I wouldn't have lost a lot, but like I would have been able to Endymion prop still. As long as he can't out the rest of my monsters though, if he just sets up boards, I can still do stuff. Or he's just gonna do that. Official. Banishing Celine is just very harsh. But hopefully, yeah, okay, banish the servant. Does he have that one card that says, I can't use spellcraft cards or something? Here's my dilemma. I activate service, he could potentially chain from the gate. If I go into Apollo, what if he goes into that one card that stops stuff? If I activate, like if I activate service, he could negate with Barone. If I go to Apollo, he could summon out a card from his, what, hand deck or graveyard is it? Hand deck, extra deck, or graveyard, then yeah, which then he could just summon out whatever it is that could stop this one. Like, imagine going to Apollo, he changes this effect. If I chain Apollo, Barone negates and destroys. If I don't chain Apollo, he's gonna summon out the other card that just negates anything I activate. 430 Warrior, Mech Knight, Avamax? Yeah. Avamax is not gonna do it for me either. They could summon someone to Avamax, Barone could just attack over and destroy it. Oh, Avamax chain, okay, negate with the whatever card he has. That he summons from extra deck. That he summoned from graveyard. Only thing I could really do is just scale and hope that he doesn't negate it. Yeah. This is over the moment that I normally summon Jackal. I literally just should have not have summoned out Jackal. It's like... Of course, it didn't help that he maxed and trolled me. And still couldn't play out the tournament in 2 duels with the 2 turns. That was weird. Ugh. Okay, good hand. We can work this. Not dealing with this right now. You're definitely good at pop. It was your only card in hand. If you had more cards, you probably wouldn't have had. I had other cards in the field though, and I also had the ability to go into an extra deck monster. Okay. Let's play around an Ash or Duel, you know. Either Citadel... Okay. Is it either Citadel or Magister? Like, Magister's cool, but if I activate Citadel, serve it, and then Bashes can draw, and then Citadel can... Maybe I would have had to go for a Magister. Wow. Wow. Definitely should have won that Ice Bear game 2 times over. But I think I misplayed twice at least, so that was my fault. Somebody got the Jackal, it was just like... It was so avoidable. We tried out my first doing it, so it's with opinion. I have not. And I have no opinion on it. It just... Demon should be pure, I think. It's the strongest way to use it. Otherwise, you're not going to be I guess that's my opinion. Double track, okay. Otherwise, you're not going to be really seeing much of the Endymion stuff. Oh. Okay. What is this? Seven's the best one to go for. I would love to draw that Jackal, summon the Jackal, but that's not really going to work out too well for me. Hopefully that what he's got is just like, Maxi or something. Hand's not good, but his hand looks like it wasn't good either. I know, blue boys in that zone just looked funny. Okay, he let it go through. Honestly, if I draw to a high scale, I'm just gonna pen summon. Though he might have like a super poly. Oh, look at that. Might have super poly, but like I'm gonna put a lot of monsters in the field still. That's 4 summons. Okay. No, White Force's video pressure was overrated to India. I was talking about them running them together. Oh, okay. I thought you were saying White Force as Endymion and Endymion. Okay. Wow. How does... It's... What is this? Why do they use this card? Oh, because it detaches for effect? Okay, it looks like it's like a type 3 Fedora, but like for every turn. Quad Jackals. Still had 7 if he did. Indeed. Like, he'd have to. Usually they only get rid of 1 or 2 monsters. I mean, they could go 3, which is annoying. But if usually 2, they go 1 Jacking with a Endymion because that's Guru's materials. Dante's Slicker. Appreciate the follow. And then I would go service summon out whatever negate I needed. And then 1 Jackal activation should give me enough counters to use Endymion skill effect. I'm liking this. Can we do this all the way to Master 1? Reflection. Which zone do we want to go for? We'll go for this zone. Like he's like imprint column, but what if my card is not... We'll go upstrike in case he's got roll, so we don't lose everything. Oh, does someone else just follow? Is that the reason why I couldn't do something like Normal Summon Jackal scale there? What do you mean, Normal Summon Jackal scale there? You're saying why didn't we Normal Summon Jackals? Because we used the Swabic engine. I can Normal Summon Baby Link create with Jackal skill effect. Uh-huh. Okay. He clearly likes... What if that back row? Ooh, that back was probably super poly, now that I think about it. Let's be careful. We're gonna have to pop that back row first. The fact that he didn't imprint or whatever, you know. Okay. The fact that he did not imperm, you know, on it. Usually want to save their, because if they use Valor, I could usually tactics. They go imperm, lock down the scale as soon as possible. But the fact that it was Valor makes me think that that is not just a negate. That might be a super poly. I mean, I do have 2 lights on the field. So he could still super poly right now, but he's probably waiting. Yeah, 1 Endymion. Okay, it's only 1. I'll go Bastion right now. I don't want to use Endymion yet. I could pen summon, but I don't want to do that yet. Go you. We have enough to trigger everything. 1, 2, 3, 4. Probably not. But actually, 1. No, okay. So we do, but I don't want to run the risk. I'm going to remove 1. Oh, we can move 4 to get bashed. No. We're going to go 1 counter. We could still use Abduction to search for another card, you know. Put a wait out. We're kind of trying to play safe here, you know. Alright. 1, 2, 3. I go. Oh yeah, the other one's banished. We're like, why can't it not use another card? We got 2 Earths on the field, so there's that. 3, 4, 5, 6. He can still super poly right now. If he had it. Rivalry. It doesn't matter, but I want another search. Endymon's gonna be on the field anyway to negate an imperm if he had it. Okay, it was rivalry. It's a great thing I didn't go into Electromite then. Was actually a circular effect though. Very nice go to it. Endymion circular, what is gonna happen? Tempest costume has arrived. Oh, where we at? We are right now on a breakup game to Master 2. This looks like it's just a floodgate, Andy. I'm saying that. So bad. Is this supposed to be Cashtio? No, it's Cashtio control. Okay. Yeah, US Eyewitnesses in the chat. Interlux to call a shadow stream? Yeah. Hamster stream. Might have to lurk if you activate circular effect. He's scary. Most useless floodgate against that field. Yeah, if I would have went into Electromite, that would have been pretty troubling. Wow, rank up on a that means point toss at a rank up, which means he might be against like maxi double full charming or something. I'm so confused about that game 2 games ago. Game 2 games. Wait, what? Okay. Actually, not a bad hand if there was no hand trap. But he's probably gonna have a hand trap. Not bad. We go Reflection first. We could resolve that Reflection. Okay. No, doesn't look like it. Okay. Even if he's got Droll, we could still potentially get a good board out. It looks like it's Ash. If it is Ash, we can get that Jack King out in the field before it actually will matter. Ooh, look at that. Okay, it's actually not bad. And boom. Now, if it was Servant, that would run the risk of getting Ashed, you know, but it's not. Let's go... Yeah, let's go Servant right now. Negate that. Now, I'm thinking we're gonna go grab Jackal, link away to Electromite, match this and back out the Jackal. Or we can go Crowley. Crowley, use the effect, manage to summon back out. We haven't penned him summon yet, so like, just go Electromite. We could just put anything in the extra deck. Probably just a Endymion. Okay, activate effect of you. Put out you and you. Okay, let's activate you. Activate you, pop you. Add back. Let's see, I add back Jackal. Use Jackal effect, get Bash Disc. Bash Disc, we get Jackal back out. I should use. Okay, he's gone. Oh, Bash 2, yay. Yeah, that worked out. Oh, it was this deck. Yeah, it did have a troll, but it didn't, yeah. What was it? One Ash. Didn't have Vela, okay. Didn't open up. Dropped it, though. These board breakers are being a lot more common. So what? That was 90 minutes to get rank up. Let's hope that it's like that all the way to Master 1. One more week to go. Yeah, and then it turns into 2, then it turns into 3. Ooh! Okay, we're actually getting good hands here. I like it. I do like the Callby. Callby just is a great self-esteem booster, or whatever you call it. Citadel, probably? I don't know, we have the Jackal King. Kinda wanna go Citadel, because then whatever we get, you know, with the Electromite, we can still trigger the effect of. We have the, Jackal King as well. Yeah. Let's do this effect. Get out Endymion. In case we can draw into, like, a normal summon, we can actually play around a, whatever you call it. M3-M and Baylor. Okay, let's get ourselves like a Jackal. Jackal would be pretty nice right about now. No, but it's still fine. Still with some of the Magister. Electromite. We play on both Imperm and Vela because they're called by in the end. Uh-huh. Nope. Good hand indeed. Bounce that. Give me that back Magister. Okay. So, let's go for another Jackal King. Yeah. Pop the Endymion because we're gonna get back Magister. And because we're gonna get back Magister, we want to have a low skill for that. Which is why we popped the Endymion. We're thinking backwards, you know. Oh, that's actually not bad. We were thinking backwards. People want to know what my thought process is there. We have Jackal and Endymion. Civet already triggered and Citadel can trigger, which means we don't want to get back Civet. We want to get back Magister, because Magister is a can trigger off the Citadel. Because Magister is a high skill. We want to keep a low skill. Because we want to keep a low skill, we pop the Endymion instead, so that we can have a high skill and low skill in case anything goes awry as well. Already used that, unfortunately. Let's do this. Pen summon up 2. We don't summon yet? Yeah, we have. We don't summon the Magister. Endymion there. Unfortunately, one more counter, and we don't have to use Citadel's effect. Unfortunately, we do have to use his effect. Now, if the... Ooh. Yo! Now we don't have to waste those counters because of Magister. Now, I still want to link away the Endymion away into him, He's gonna scoop now, right? I still gotta link Endymion away. Usually, like, if that happens, you want to link Jackal King away, because you can summon back out the Jackal King, yeah, with, and get the negate back, but Nibiru is the big threat, the main thing that you want to keep a negate for. Because if they have Valor, ooh, who cares? If they have, Diddy Crow, Bestial is kind of annoying. Wow. Yeah. See, I don't know why more people aren't summoning this card, because this card doesn't hurt Endymions that much. Oh, is that a 5 win streak? It is. We're going to go get in. Alright. We did have the called by, but it didn't matter. That called by was it helpful. Wait, what wasn't gonna do much? It was a confidence boost, so that's what it was. We didn't have to go, ooh, if they have Ash, we have to do this. If they have Droll, we have to, like, we didn't have to do that because the called by. Excuse me. Okay. Yugi Mash is his name, it's a funny name. Hopefully, this person just breaks and we get to go. That's one card combo, but does he have the I mean, it's one card combo into 2 cards, which is Feedsmith, so it might take a while. Oh, okay, that means he's got Spirit of Yubel in hand. Yep. Alright, this will be a while, guys. I'm gonna be right back, okay? One is still comboing. Okay. Did we know what he set off that other card, or was it random? You can still link Yubel and Almirage away for Underworld Goddess, you know, Requiem Goddess, whatever you call her. Oh, the Clued Heaven of the Closed Heaven? Little Goddess, that one. Okay. Do we know what he set? Okay, no, he... Oh, actually... Okay, so he just set the card and he didn't do anything in the rightmost column. Yeah, he just set it from hand. If we could just... Oh, okay, he's gonna add a bit. Okay, that means the card he set is probably Super Poly. That's why he's keeping Yubel on the field. Now, if we could draw Garuda, please draw Garuda. We will be A-okay. Oh, Garuda. Swebrook isn't bad unless we unless we is it bad if we can draw into the other cards? Mastery's not bad. Go Mastery here. And Citadel. We can out this board, but it revolves. He has to use that trap card in a very specific way. Well, I mean, he used it. And look, like, I don't know why they... Here's my dilemma. Here's my dilemma. If you're going to be using quick effect pops, just pop it when they activate. That's what I was playing around, to be honest, was him activating his pop on activation. But, like, you just wait for the Abductor to move 3 counters, and then chain the effect to pop it up so that it doesn't activate. Because that would be better for him. No. Okay. I was gonna go Abductor, and then activate Citadel. Him not using it. She's at 4 counters, and then use an Upstart. That's 1 counter and 5 counters, and then I was gonna activate Abductor. Then when he pops it, Citadel's at 2 counters or 3 counters already. That is very much not good. Theoretically, we can still play around it if he doesn't imperm. If he doesn't imperm, we're still in a decent spot, you know. We got nothing. It's just the trap card that screws me up, because the board is really weak, but the trap card, getting rid of our cards, is the thing that really sucks to play around. Also, drawing into a second mastery is just stupid. Because what was that? 2 counters, called by an Endymion, that's 4 counters. If that mastery is anything better, it would have been a lot better. I don't know, that Endboard wasn't as impressive, but it's just that we didn't have the materials to deal with it. Because the strategy was, obviously, Endymion something to pop everything. And with Citadel being on the field, if we draw into anything good... Oh my goodness, what is that? Okay, Oh, we're not gonna normal summon. I'm not sure, no. So if I don't, what's the best case? He's got something else, like another maxi. Best case scenario: Pedal summon 2 Jockey Kings, leave the master in hand. Link into crowd to get blue board. Normal summon to get secrets and knowledge. Trigger serve someone from deck. Manage to summon out one of the Jockey Kings from deck. But he's got something else, so I'm not gonna be doing that because either he's got another maxi, which is gonna make me not want to play, another Foolos, which is gonna make me not want to play, or he's got Ash Blossom as well. But yeah, there's Foolos. Okay. Which is gonna stop the Crowley play. Because, like, oh, I can discard that, you can Ash your own card. I wish that he would have just discarded 2 Foolos. Oh boy. Yeah, the Unchained Trap is probably the most harmful call trees to Endymion. Oh my goodness, he doesn't have anything else? Okay. We're not Endymion. Yeah, we do have enough counters. 1, 2, 3, 4. So negate a Kaiman, negate a Hydra, and a Chundra. You really don't have Droplet? That was inevitable. Japanese battle we have a chance. If he didn't have the drop, wow, that's crazy. Because like you don't have any spell trap cards. Jaku King just negates Tundra, and the other Jaku King negates Genroku, and then Endymion negates the Kaiman, which is why I summoned that card right away. Yeah, you know why he didn't have Droplet? Because he doesn't run Droplet. If he had Droplet, he would have drawn it. So he could have drawn Book of Eclipse. I don't know, I don't think he would have done that. I think he wanted to wait for me to use a monster effect, but he also just didn't drop Book of Eclipse. Fiendsmith, yeah. Well, that was the thing. That would be 10 minutes. Yeah, no. Would have been better if he just drew double Fulos when I had that hand. Then I would just pen summon and pass. Let the thrust go through, because the only card that could stop, not Ultimate Slayer. Ooh, okay. To be honest, if he has Ash, I lose anyway, so there's actually no harm in risking the Reflection Abductor play. Like, if I had a high scale, like, okay, do I want to risk it? Ooh, Wishcaptor, the sleeves is pretty cool. But if not, then yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go add Citadel. Yeah, we have Bashes in hand to keep on getting a. Do that because we did add a Citadel. Jack King, play him out of Valor if he has one. Music he might. Now we could normal summon, you know, or we could try to go Crowley. You know, I might actually try to go Crowley. I can normal summon, but if he has got an Imperm instead, okay. He's got Imperm and Imperm's Crowley. We could still technically pen summon. Yeah, I think we might probably do that instead. Just make sure we're summoning out the right card. It was Imperm. Like I said, if I would have normal summoned and did all that jazz, would not be good for me. Okay, use you. Now, do I want to normal summon Bash, link into Celine, and then pen summon? Or just want to pen summon now? Maybe just pen summon now. Looks like that might be it. Okay, Cerberus or Endymion? Maybe Endymion? I think we'll go Endymion. Pop the Abductor. Add back the Endymion. That's a negate for me. I was gonna add back Bashtas, but like that's one draw. Would have probably waited for the battle phase and Symbol Reflection of Balance, but that would too. Yeah, I did not want to what do you call it? I didn't want him to use Kaiban. Usually they use Kaiban start of battle phase. Jaku King, yeah, Bashtas. If I do that, do I? Yeah, let me think here. Do I get anything if I do that? Anything better? If I go Bashless, summon out, link it to Celine, get those counters. That's what, 3 counters? That's not much. Actually, would it be enough though? If I were to get Bashless, gets 1/1, link Electromite and Crowley into Celine. That's 1, 2, 3 counters. 4, 5. Okay, Bashless will go 1, 3 counters there. Get Jaku King. Activate the Jaku King. That's 2, 1, 1. That's still not enough. So honestly, my best bet is probably just to go like Jaku King here. So adding back the Bashless would have been better. Is that I could have gotten an extra draw and potentially some better stuff. Anyway, anything better to do? I don't think so. We didn't use Void, so let's keep this card in our hand. Do I want to play out a Board Breaker? I could summon out Endymion in the draw phase. So make sure that if he's got like a Lightning Storm or something, I don't lose everything. But we're gonna wait. Oh, it's just Morphia. I'm guessing he's got Miscellaneous Source. No, if he had it, he'd have drawn it for turn, I think. Dynamorphia. We have the Endymion already in draw phase. It would be nice if he used Pot of Duality or something so I could get Endymion out. Wait, does it just send? Okay, I thought that was the one that... Okay. Wait. Okay. We're gonna summon out Endymion and draw because all those cards are actually at the start of main phase 1. Main phase, so that means he can't do everything in draw phase. He has to wait for me to use Mastery. Can you pick my Warlock deck as well? Oh, Talix is helpful. Let's go Mastery right now. I don't know why I didn't set in the scale. It could have freaked me out. Does that. Okay. That's more than one counter, and that's 2. Probably Servant. Thinking. We can put the counter on Endymion. I'm leaning towards maybe either putting the counter on Citadel or Magister. I'm gonna put the counter on Magister so that Endymion can bounce. Oh yeah, we can do that. We can do that too. Yeah, we'll put it on Citadel then. Oh, okay. I want Endymion to be able to bounce the Magister to the hand. We'll just remove both from Dragon. Strike. What if he just talents take his monster? Yeah, the counter trap? Yeah, well, he's got that. Judgment. Okay. Can't really go for a Goddess yet, or whatever you call it. So we're gonna have to pen someone out now. Not you. You too. If he's got another Judgment, I'm pretty sure he just loses here. If I had one more monster on the field, yeah. Probably do it like this. No, we do it like this. Keep that. Oh, I guess we have to do 4. That's fine. I mean, it makes him go to 4, but it's still fine. Sound effect. Now I can go Fiends with a combo. Let's go. Do we need okay. Let's go ahead and grab 8 cells. This card, Endymion. Did you have that it was all but just let Endymion pop? I was kind of hoping to bait out hand stuff, like Judgment and stuff. But also, they have a counter trap that pops a card. I didn't want him to use it on that. Let's see here. Can I just, like, take his monster? Wait. I was like, wait! Sylvan has an effect! Sylvan can attack directly! Hey, Beats, much more, how you doing? Sylvan per game! Let's go! I was like, wait, what am I doing? Sylvan's there, she can just attack directly. I got 2 demons in the field just in case. Wow. Hidden effect. Yeah, nobody knows. I'm like, hey gun, guys, don't forget about Servant. She's got a Valor Phase effect. I was literally in the process of chest typing this attack a Servant. Exactly. I'm just like, I could link away. Like, I could take his monster, then half everything, you know. It's like, or I could just attack directly with Servant. Servant is the go. Oh, that's a hand. Truly a hand of all time. If you ever go against a... Oh, boy. Bestiary on Institution, get Jackal. Pop Jackal, tracking summon. Make away, Artemis, drop 2. Good enough. I mean, I have to risk it here. Hopefully he just scoops when he sees it's... Oh, it's... Will try me. Okay, maybe I'll just set Bestiary and pass. Why is giving him everything he needs? His hand is like, I can theoretically try to attempt to do something, but I don't want to attempt for a play that might not even be there and give him draws anyway for it. This hand was just garbage. Yeah, I don't really feel like waiting for an 8,000 attack directly. This hand was just nothing. Though, if there was no hand traps at all, my strategy was going to be Bestiary onto Institution, remove 1 counter from Institution to get Jackal, pop Jackal in the skill, and then Jackal can pop to summon out the Jackal for the extra deck, link away to Artemis and Knowledge to draw 2, using every single card in my hand just to draw 2 cards, but still dies to any 1 hand trap. Now imagine if I kept that called by instead. I could have used it on the Blue Eyes card, maybe give myself another turn. I don't like this hand either. Was getting back into the bad hand ratio. We were getting really good hands at the start of the duel of the stream. Now we have 50 people watching. Hello, people. I've got a replay I'm proud of. What's my 4th Endymion play today? Oh, nice. Okay, we do have Garuda in hand. I don't like getting Blue Boy in hand against Ubel. Oh, someone just followed. Dark... Dude? Oh, David. I'm sorry. It's just hard to see. David, appreciate you. Hey, little Nedge. How you doing? Did someone get raid me or something? Huh. You know what's screwed up? With this deck, with Dark Medic Beast, they can just get Beatrice to send some Sorrow Lotus to Graveyard. So that they can just revive it with opening, right? Wait, he's not using the effect. Did he brick hard? Does he have Shavara in hand right now? No, okay. Let's go with Spellbook Magician. It's a kind of Spellbook. I'm only using 3 Spellbook cards. They're pretty good together. Oh no, he's got that. Oh yeah. Oh, what? Oh yeah, pop it from deck and then just revive it with opening. That's pretty smart. His hand is really iffy, like extremely iffy. I think maybe last... I should have just, like, instead of saying, this is still disguised to 1 disruption, just say the call by as a disruption. We just like saying rogue versus better. Yeah. Hello, I'm people. Yes. Hello, Acrid. Do we even have a play? Wait, did Shavara not... Wait. Oh, okay, is this because they're not using the trap card anymore? Or did he not even... Oh, he didn't even... Wait a second. Okay. He hasn't even summoned Shavara yet. We discarded it. Shavara gonna set? Yeah, he is gonna set. Either way, good luck, Shadow. I'm gonna head out. Hopefully get these W's soon and have an easy stream. I appreciate that, go to it. I hope I do. Abominable Trample, does it affect me? Okay. So Garuda could be safe for Desiree. There's Nightmare Pain. One card in hand still. So maybe I can get some good draws, but I just want a card that can hold counters besides Jackal. Maybe it could work out. I like if people are using this card more. Like I do have the out. Garuda can but he could probably use go into that one Valdros card that can negate, which would be very obnoxious. Right, that's in his hand. Let me remember. It looks like a Square Scrum is the one that's in his hand. Yep, there's that. Valdros really hurts this deck really hard because it's a double negate versus me. Should have plenty of light fiends to go into Desiree. Did he ever go into Tract? No. I guess he can just discard it and add it though. This Tract gets them to fusion summon another one. Has he used the graveyard effect? No. So I'm guessing he's gonna use the effect. He's gonna go effect. I guess he doesn't even need to. Just add Larry, discard Larry, and then use the effect of Track to fusion summon with Lacrima, Sequence, and Larry. Is Larry on the card, by the way? No, it's just the Requiem and Engraver. Yeah. Internet. Can we get an alternate like win con with the internet? Wouldn't that be great? I guess. Oh, he's gonna end on the well, hopefully that Beatrice. And hopefully that Lars. Lars hurts us even worse, too. Hopefully it's the DDD one. Yep, okay. Is it time to put in Sphere mode, guys? What do you think? Okay, one back row. So we know card in his hand is the card. We know every card on this field. It's just Valdros is the only one we have to really worry about. It's a good card. Hopefully this is right. Because if he negates the activation of the effect and then destroys institution scale, I was wondering maybe we should just go Jackal effect to pop and put counters on it first, just to make sure. But even if that happens, it's still not. That's still pretty rough. Super mode means you can't normal summon for the turn, I think, unless I'm thinking of Lava Golem. Super mode is a normal summon in and of itself. Oh, okay. Gotta do this because if he negates the activation of Jackal King in the scale, but it's already in the scale, I'm gonna be losing out on Jackal's effect anyway. Kinda have to hope that even if he negates the activation of Jackal as well, still in a rough spot. If Valdros gets like baited out early, I could do some interesting stuff. It's literally just Valdros. It's like this whole field versus Valdros. Try to, you know, build up a bunch of counters on my field. Could have known someone Jackal earlier and get collecting counters on that. I popped the card in his hand. Card back trap, just special summon from mana graveyard. It doesn't do anything. Like he could summon Shavara. Card in his hand is the Gruesome Grimscream. It doesn't do anything. He's got 3 monster negates, another monster negate, 2 cards that actually don't. Yeah. So Jackal on his field summon. Tell me he just pops Jackal King too, but he's probably gonna pop Institution. If he would have done that with the other Jackal, I would have been rough. Now, what would have happened if I would have just normal summoned the Jackal at the start? Would have had enough counters. Like, if only destroyed Jackal King 2, and have a much better shot, because I could then add Endymion. Also, I'd have a lot more counters. I have to add Citadel here. I have to. I haven't seen people main deck speed mode now, but I guess this is just nature of best of one. Yeah. Okay. Endymion or Jackal King? I'm gonna go Jackal King. I'm gonna bank on him not having another Ubel in hand, which means I can probably crash into Apollo. He's probably wondering why I couldn't negate Servant. Wondering, Wave King High Season can't negate Servant. I mean, frankly, if this goes off, if he actually just doesn't use his negates on this, I'm in a great spot. So if he does not have another... Wait, isn't it in... Oh, they're both in Graveyard. It doesn't matter. He's going to be able to summon it, because Field of Ubel gets destroyed. Yeah. Still got 2 more negates on that. The Valdros, that's messed me up, but now because of Valdros, I have to play into the field. And I can't go, I can't attack over Apollo because of Nightmare Pain. Can't go Charmer Link because of, this card. Internet. Can we get him an internet loss, please? If I go Electromite, link these two away. That's one negate off of Apollo, and then a second negate when I try to use the effect. Would love to fix my scales, but it's not going to work out that way. I could go SP, but I need multiple monsters. I don't know, maybe I just gotta go Servant. It's like, this is the only thing I have. I would like to go SP Little Knight, you know, just to do stuff, but I don't really see it helping me out. It's literally just Valdros that's doing it. Why does he think it's so hard? Bait Valdros Institution? Yeah, I thought so, but I was legit thinking, do we bait Valdros Institution? But if we did that, we would not have been able to have it out to the board, because we needed to have Institution search a card that could hold counters. Because our whole idea was that we were wanting to yeah. We need to attack over into whatever Spirit of Yubel. Did we just get a like a we have to attack into Yubel because of the effect of Nightmare Pain. If I use Celine's effect, Wave King Caesar negates it. It's not gonna let me go next next or whatever. Because you bait out Institution with it, the whole idea. Only thing I'm thinking of, maybe if I normal summon Jackal, because this clearly wasn't going to be able to resolve Blue Boy's effect. I could have had enough counters, potentially, to use Mastery to get like an Endymion out. Or maybe he would have used the effect to try to pop Jackal, which would have gotten more counters than Institution. But even then, I had to, in order to get Civet out of the scale, I would have had to, you know, turning the toggle off. To get Civet out of the scale, I would have had to get 3 counters, which means the only way to get 3 counters is to Citadel. And if it's a Citadel, you can't use a demon anymore. We'll see if he tries to go battle phase, thinking he can just burn for the rest of my life points, you know? What? Oh, you could theoretically link 3 into the dog to target Celine. I wish she was untargetable. And Trade Soul Rage doesn't do it. Yeah, this is the cabin empty now. Talk a little more. Yeah, maybe. Wait, he popped himself? I guess he just wants to get him in the graveyard. We get an internet victory? Wouldn't that be nice? Yeah, he thinks he could attack over his... Why game bug? Why game bug? Why game bug? He's trying to figure out, why can't I attack? It's because of Citadel. He's trying. Yeah, it was main phase too. Almost like he used SP Little Knight. Okay, 2 away for what? Yeah. Now we just gotta worry about Unchained Soul of Rage. He probably link off at the first opportunity he sees with SP. Yeah, I know. That's why the first thing I need to do in main phase is remove all the counters of Celine. Would show the card in his hand. We know that card in his hand though, right? Oh, he's gonna use that. Maybe I should have just changed to someone out in blue board, but if I did that, it would have only got rid of one of these, obviously, at best. And even then, if he didn't use the effect, blue board lets him use Unchained Soul of Rage. Mastery. Oh, actually not terrible. I have to. I'm gonna do 1 move, 1 counter to grab a Jackal. He's gotta immediately get off into SP. I gotta banish the one with more counters. Banishing that. Okay. Alright, guys. This one's for all the marbles. SP is the only thing else. It was a time limit win. Why don't you just turn your toggle off, dude? Okay. We were gonna just remove 4 to get Basilisk. 1 counter there. Basilisk get us a draw, which puts all counters back onto it. Theoretically, we could draw into like a mastery, which could get us triple pop at best. But we won. Okay, we won. Timed out. Let's go. Sure. How many wins we're winning now? Was that 3 wins? I guess that's why you just don't scoop. Okay. I wish I didn't have to play the SP. If I could just pop... If that Jackal King was like a Basilisk instead, that'd be like far better for me. Well, I like that. Give me a call by. Give me a call by. Oh, thank you! Okay. I asked for it, and he's like, you know what? I got you, fam. You imperm this, I'm just immediately linking into Artemis. Asking you shall receive, indeed. This happened like 3 games today where they just I know, a lot of people are just ricking. Oh! That's spicy. We'll go Institution right now. Maybe they'll chain Imperm on this right now, which would be sad. No. Yes! I get to use the effect. 3 counters. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. I'm debating whether Civet or Magister. Because Jackal was there to turn Magister on for extra summons. But I think I'm probably leaning towards... Let that go through. I think he's got a Maxi as well that he wants to use. I mean, if he passed regularly, I don't want to give him everything he needs with the blue board. Yeah, we'll just draw into the draw into whatever it is anyway. We'll go Beast Ray right now. Oh, wow, okay. Wait until it has 3 counters before negating. Yeah, I figured that was the case, which is why I was wondering what he was doing. Yeah, it's back C. Coolos. Okay. Probably has back C2 or something. Oh no, that's it. Let's get more than one card in our hand that has that negate. Yeah, let's do this. Do you guys think he's got Emperor and Nib? I don't want to play into Nib. Double Jackal's so unbelievably cursed, but I don't want to play into a Nib. Go Electromite. Let that go through just because I just if I use that and then he chains Nib, you know, I got nothing. Okay, he's got something else still. But to be safe than sorry, I agree, yeah. Yeah, let's get something we can pen summon and then we win. Like that, I like that better. So maybe we didn't need to use the bash effect. I mean, it gave us more counters at the end. One summon is fine. Let's go Selene effect. I think he does have Nib. Maybe Veiler? Maybe Veiler. If he Veilers, I'm gonna let that go through. I'll just chain Selene to it. Because I got 12 counters in the field without it. Maybe DD Crow, but I mean, he has to DD Crow 2 times. Would put a Selene first, though. Jack could be more important. Maybe he's got a, yeah. Now, I can OTK here if I go Execode. So I'm thinking, yeah, do that. I think, yeah, I will just go for game, or go of OTK. And if he tries to use a Bestial in the main phase, I'm not negating that. Another Jacking Grave for protection? Yeah, indeed. I've had it before. There was the dib. Oh, let me just use the Jacker King. I'm about to blink away. You got an Imperm as well? I dare you. If he uses Imperm, I basically win the game right there. Because I bounce Seduction, activate again, then remove counters to get another scale. Yeah. That was so, like, yeah, better safe than sorry indeed. I'm like, I'm not in need of wait for a Nib. Nib is super important. Looks like he drew what? What was it? Ash, Bualos, Nibiru, and Phantasme. You might think he could have drawn the Nibiru off the Phantasme. I think he had the Nibiru already. What is this? Okay. So yeah, a lot of people use Exodia this high up. We have 2 more wins. Can we please just get Master 1? I would really like to get Master 1. Okay. Like, can we please just get the decent, you know, stuff going until we get Master 1? I guess that's a no. I will go Abductor though. Okay, actually, okay. We could work with this if there's no hand trap, please. But like, okay. So if he has Ash, we lose if we use Upstart. If he's got Draw, we lose if we use. We gotta go. We just gotta go. Okay. Oh. I'll go Upstart here though. Okay. Let's okay. Let's go Institution here. Okay, he didn't do it though. Okay. Effect. Okay. It's Endymion. I think it's just Ash Blossom. Let's go forward now. We wanted to get an extra counter. It's kind of risky, but I want to make sure I can get some extra counters. Okay, there's another one. Yeah. So we should be in a decent spot here. Definitely Ash, yeah. Ash, that's fine, because now we get Magister effect. You know what we could also do? Like, if we didn't want to re-risky, we could just, like... We could just Magister and then just pen summon with the other Magister. You over here. So Jackal, Magister. I could get another Jackal King out, confirmed. I was playing into Nib. And, you know, who's playing Nib nowadays, right? I think it's just going to Electromite right now. Get a Jackal King out of the deck. Let's go Electromite, pop Abductor, and we get Abductor back. Should we get Abductor back? Get Jackal back for what counters. What if I just get Jackal King back and I use the effect to pop into scale to get Jackal out? Is that too big brain? What if we don't draw something good? Get Jackal. Yeah, here's the thing. Let's say I don't draw anything good. Getting Abductor, we could only pen summon out Jackal King. Getting out Jackal, we could still only pen summon out Jackal King. So, I'm wondering if we just get out Jackal. So, if we get anything good, then, yeah. I'm gonna get Jackal out. In case we definitely need those counters, you know? Oh, wow. Speaking of counters. Let's do this. I want to get those counters we can play on the Nib, you know? Now, here's my dilemma. I can play risky, but I'm gonna get my low skill. I'm gonna take my low skill out. Go 3 counters. Get out 7 out. 7, please. And it's not terrible. We got decent stuff. 7th. Magister. So, we would have played into Nib in other ways, you know. We would have had an extra counter with just at the risk of Nibiru, which I think it's fine we didn't play to Nib. Okay, 7 counters, that's pretty good. We got Spell Trap Negate, 2 Spell Trap Negates, Monster Negate, and a theoretical second. Now, if Endymion does not have a counter, if it's one Endymion Negate, you need a second Endymion in order to have 2 Spell Trap Negates. Or you can just have Super Volley. Oh, it's part of the Blue Eyes. Okay, there's that. Now, Endymion can bounce Magister then, theoretically. I think this is Garura, yeah. Because usually if they would get rid of both Endymions, but this one says different names, so you can't actually fuse both Spell Trap and Monster. Okay, I'm gonna wait. Instead of negating this, I'll just negate the yeah, this one. When that gets on the field, I can't negate the card that I want to negate. Actually, we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait. Let him summon out Exodia. I'll balance it with Reflection. Okay, let me bring... Okay, maybe that was a bad idea. That was, I should have waited. I kept thinking, what if he draws into something good off of the, I should have waited. I had this in the bag. I kept thinking, what if he draws it to, I could have just chained it to Ankh. Okay, well... Okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess he was... Okay, here's the thing. If I would have just waited, if I would have used... He could have gone... Maybe he would have just used his melee Ankh immediately. But, yeah. Okay. You could just Spanish Magister? That's weird. Okay. He's got 2 Ankh. Did we just summon out Jackal King? Yeah. Yeah, okay. Summon, okay. Summon out Jackal King, negate the effect of Exodia to, you know, gain attack. The reason why I summoned out Magister is because I didn't want him to draw into an Ash Blossom off of the Garurus in the graveyard. So I wanted to make sure that the moment that Ankh was activated, I would be able to, whatever you call it. Okay, we're gonna have a repeat of that one time. They think that the effect works and I can't use the stuff and I just negate it and then they just scoop, because, like, it's embarrassing. Yeah, and then they scoop because the monster gets destroyed by battle. It happens all the time. Every single time I sit at an area like this, they never think to stop that. And then they scoop like 5 seconds afterwards. It happens all the time! The reason why I summoned out this, I didn't want him summoning out and attacking over Endymion, like that. Because I needed to make sure Endymion was there so I could negate this card. Wow, look at all these Super Poly, Lightning Storm, Hypebeast Feather, just Super Poly, Imperm, DeFi is what I meant to say, Macrocosmos, Tikaboo. Droll, Veiler, Ash. Wow. That's a scary deck. If you bounce Exodia main phase and he had another spell, you could just summon Exodia again. No, you can't. It's because of the spell locks him out of summons for the rest of the turn. Yeah, Exodia says you can't summon monsters for the rest of this turn. Even if it's the spell is a once per turn, you can't use it again. Yeah, so we're tracking the gate in battle phase. The reason why I didn't want to, I didn't want him drawing into an Ash Blossom off of the thing, so I got paranoid. I was good for him to go to... There's no way this is my wake-up game. There's no way this is my wake-up game. Okay, honestly, I'm worried about Droll. I'd rather get Ashed. Come on, do you see Servant there? I don't want to activate the second Servant. Ash, okay. I was worried about Droll, because imagine you use Upstride, then he got nothing. Halfway stun, maybe stun. I'm gonna have to go activate that other Servant to make sure, in case, you know. He's got, I'm still gonna just, I think probably gonna do this. Yeah, I'm gonna just attack like this. Can they chain block? Can they chain block at all? I'm too worried about it evenly matched. Wait. What's that gonna do for him, actually? Yeah, could you do it to attack? Would have done that if they had it. If they have bounce Servant to the end. If they had it first turn, if they had a play, they would have done this for sure. Do we save that? These duels are trash. Rooting for your heart right now. Appreciate you, Evo. We're Master 1! Okay, how long did that take? Under 3 hours. I'm in a good mood. Okay, so he bricked. This would have been a really difficult matchup. By the way, hey God, was that only 4 summons? I only did 4 summons. Pendulum summon out Jacking Endymion, and then Sword Effect, Servant and Endymion. That was only 4. I wanted to use Endymion there, but the thing is, why would he use Imperm on the attack declaration? The reason why I didn't activate Endymion to negate that was because what if he's got... Okay, don't laugh, guys. What if he's got Leo Force in 2025? I don't know. But, like, it just didn't make any sense at all. Why would you use Imperm on the attack declaration? If you were so worried about Endymion negating, just use the trap card, and then if Endymion negates, chain an Imperm to negate that. But imagine he has Imperm, You know, and I chain Endymion, and then he changed the trap that I have to negate like DBR or something, and it changed that. Then he chains Mirror Force or like a Drowning Mirror Force or something stupid like that. It just was so bizarre to me when I could just like, I don't lose anything for not negating, you know? And the only thing that I would get is an extra spell activation for more counters, which I had plenty of, and protection on that Endymion for a counter. I'm thinking like, is it really worth it to negate right here when the negate doesn't actually do anything? I'm going to lose the spell trap negate regardless. Either I use it up or I get it negated. So I decided, what happens if you chain something else that's devastating? Then I can chain the Endymion as a chain link, what, 3 to bounce a card back? So that's why I did do that. But we're Master 1. Let's screenshot this as soon as possible. The amount of bricks I've seen, though, not from me, from my opponent, I was so confuzzled. Now it's time to play right first. Got them. Everything good. Also, top 2 is amazing. Oh. So guess what? I only have 2 good duels for master rank. One friendly, one against Dino, and Ori rank up to 1. Give me a second, guys. I'm texting my editor here. Fine. Eight for diamond. For master. Post it all on the same day. That's okay. I'm Master 1 here. That's pretty great. I'm gonna show you guys the deck list in a second, which I'm already showing you guys. Hype. It was a lot easier than I was really pushing it as being like, okay, this is gonna be really annoying. We're gonna make it, and then it's gonna be 2 weeks away. Then it's gonna be 3 weeks away. No, it was fine. Hang on a second, guys. Okay, I just posted it to the master proof. Now I'm gonna start looking at chat. Pog is indeed Alfred. I was here this time. Yeah, I appreciate you being here, Eva. I really do. Now it's time to play with first Gachigasm. So good stream for both of us, indeed. I didn't see those counts before. So yeah, this is the deck list. People are interested. It works, as you can see, but apparently other people's deck lists don't work. I'm gonna go through them, show how it was this time. How many duels did we do today? Actually, it wasn't that many duels at all. We've only been streaming for about 3 hours. That is insane. It wasn't 8 hours. So hang on. Okay, so there are 20 duels, by the way, on this whole thing. The fact that this is 22 down here still, which is today's, means that that these are, what do you call it? All of it today is all 20 games, so it's 20 plus games. Unless the very first game was the one, I don't remember that one. 20 plus games today is still a lot of games, though. So let's check out these deck lists actually. Yeah. Maybe misplayed there, but the it's always the Jackal King negate their stuff is always funny. Well, this was the MVP. This guy, FKY. Is that FU? Is that a curse? Like FKU, you know? Master 3 to Master 1 3 hours is a good, I'd say. It's very, I think that's really good, yeah. Honestly, shoutouts to everybody who bricked and everyone who just doesn't know how to play the game. Oh, and shout out to this dude who gave me the win by timing out. I had next to nothing trying to get a Bashless Destiny draw. Yeah, honestly, I think this is the turning point. I don't want to say turning point because it's so close to ending, but if I would have lost this game, I think that going back to 5 weeks remaining, things would have went wrong. So, honestly, we went there so early, I might just do the event still. So I'm actually going to end the recording, so if you're watching this on YouTube, appreciate you sticking around this whole time. And I will still be back for the next season's rank climb.